Come one, come all. I'm witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away. Sabrina, let's play. Hello, my darling, lovely people out there. Let's get a message from your masculine or your runner. Take it however it resonates, guys. Runner, chaser. Which one are you? And it fell on the floor. Are you hesitating? Lincoln, can you hand mommy that card? Are you hesitating about something? Let's see. So, the masculine wants you to know, feminine. Or the runner wants the chaser to know, I am so sorry. I know I hurt you. It hurts me. I was afraid. I was immature. I didn't deserve you. Do you know how badly I wish I could tell people that you were mine? To show people how much I love you to my core? I'm hearing it. All this time has gone by. I know it. I see it. They're awakening. They are awakening, awakening, awakening. Tell me more. What is the message that you want to send to your chaser? Up in smoke. Oof. Everything has gone up in smoke, feminine. Or chaser. I'm going to say chaser for the feminine. Feminine for the chaser, just because that's usually what it is. But take how it resonates. If you are the masculine, you are the masculine. If you are the feminine, you are the feminine. Sometimes you can reverse roles. Okay? So, the masculine's like, I know how much time has gone by. Up in smoke. Something's going to be going up in smoke. Something is ending so that something new can begin with this transformative love. I want to transform this love. Wow. We have gamble. I want to take a chance on you. All this time has gone by, but I would like to grow old with you and give you the rest of my time. See that? I want to grow old with you. I'm hearing that song. From the movie Up. I want to grow old with you. From the kid movie Up. Oh my God. I want to have a deep conversation with you. I love you. You speak my love language, girl or boy. You are the one who gets me. Secure love nest. You're the one I want to spend the rest of my forever with. Maybe it's been a lot of time, but after all this time, I still want you. It's still you. Satin sheets. They're very, very attracted to you. They want to sleep with you. They want to kiss you. They want to love you. They want to caress you. I don't feel like it's just sex, though. I feel like I want to exercise and work out with you. I want to cook with you. I want to clean with you. I want to dance with you. I want to have a dance party with our children in the middle of nowhere with you. I want to show you how much I love you every minute of every day. Do I want to sleep with you? Yes. But that's not it. That's not all. That's not all. My son came in and he's like, Mom, that was so sweet of you to say to me. I do love you like that, bub. I do. They also want you to love their children like that. Hearing that song, I want to be loved like that. A feeling that you can't take back. I want to be loved. If you're going to love me, I want to be loved like that. So this masculine wants to come back to you and love you the way that you deserve to be loved. They're like, I've wasted all this time and I'm sorry, but I see it now. I see how important you are now. they're like, I want to love you like that for the rest of my life. I may have messed up, but I'm ready to turn it around. Wow. Guidance and protection. I feel like their guides are guiding them. And I just did a reading about what their guides wanted them to know. They're going through the maze and they're almost at the end and their guides are guiding them. They're like, I know you don't think this person's ever coming back. I know you don't believe that. But they are. They really, really are. Key to their heart, because you hold the key to their heart. You hold the key to their heart. You chaser, you hold the key to my heart. You are the key to my heart. So what the fuck are you so afraid of, masculine? Why are you so petrified to come forward then? If they hold the key to your heart. You hurt them. You're afraid they're not going to forgive you. Ace of Pentacles, finding my place in the world. Right now, they're trying to find their way out of the maze. They are being enlightened. And I love to kiss you in the rain. I love everything you do. Oh, I do. Wow, guys, this song's playing. But I Do Love You by Leanne Rhymes. I don't know. It's from the movie Coyote Ugly. Like, I don't like to do this and I don't like to do that, but I do love you. For you, I will. For you, I would. For you, I would do these things. For nobody else will I leave this maze, but for you, I will. I also feel like they're finding the truth. We're finding my place in the world. I'm finding out the truth of what really happened. My guides are finally showing me. If they're seeing visions, their guides are giving them visions of what really happened. They're being enlightened. Seven of Cups. You are what I dream about. Yeah, maybe they're being enlightened through a dream. They might be being enlightened through their dreams. Masculine or even feminine. If you have a dream that something happens and you're like, oh my God, I always wondered this. It's going to just click. It could be a vision as well. Don't question it. If your guides show you what happened and you're like, did that really happen? Don't question it. They don't want you to question it. They want you to trust. Trust in your guides. Trust in your ancestors. Trust in your loved ones. Two of Wands. We're on the same page and it's in reverse. You need to get on the same page with your guides. Stop questioning them. They're showing you the way and you're fighting them. Take off the anchor and let them guide you. That's what I'm hearing. Remove the anchor and allow us to guide you. That's what I'm hearing. And the deck fell. Oh my God, just like an anchor. Remove this anchor and they will guide you where you need to go if you just trust in them. Like, it's smooth fucking sailing if you just trust. Starts with trust, King of Cups. King of Cups, I want to tell you how I feel. You are full of love. What song is playing now? Maybe then you know me. Lonely by Justin Bieber. Love this song. You might have everything, but nobody's listening. And it's so fucking lonely. You're so lonely where you are. Even if you are with someone, you are with someone who makes you feel alone. And that's worse than being alone. Let me tell you, in the loneliness, in the peace. Why can I not speak? In the hermit mode, when you're alone, It's peaceful. But when you're with someone else who makes you feel alone, it's stressful as fuck. They either help you or they hurt you. They can't do both. They can't be for you and against you at the same time. You know, if we were going to war, let's say Russia is on our doorstep or what the fuck. Or, you know, whatever. If we go to war, they can't be fighting for Russia and us at the same time. It wouldn't work. Think of it like that, okay? Either they're with you or they're against you. There is no in between, honey. There isn't, I love you sometimes, and sometimes I really don't. I care about you sometimes, but sometimes I really don't. Because really the truth is, I pretend to care about you when it's convenient for me and when I must. You're so fucking lonely. I'm ready for the next chapter, the world, but it's in reverse. You are fighting this ending. There's an ending, King of Cups. You're being guided. You just need to let go. Pull up the anchor, sit back in the boat, and let your guides guide you. You don't even have to paddle. Like literally, you don't have to oar, you don't have to paddle, you don't have to do anything. You just have to coast and like let them take you where you need to go. For somebody, boats might be significant. Maybe you need to go to the beach, the ocean. I know I need to go to the ocean. I live 2 hours from the ocean, so I totally could, but I just never make it there. Plus, I guess there's something going on with sharks being on the beach. I don't know. Maybe sharks are significant. Maybe you think that maybe they made you think it was smooth sailing, but then it was like a shark came out of nowhere, like a huge a megalodon. Queen of Pentacles. Your Queen of Pentacles is waiting for you. I see you in my future. I see having babies with you or raising babies with you. I see planting a garden of sunflowers with you. I see dancing in the rain with you. I see you holding me. Pentacles, pentacles. Maybe you're afraid of pentacles. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. So how am I supposed to make things work with you? You think money is so important. It's not. To this person, money comes and money goes. You know, but if we have each other, it doesn't matter. We can figure out everything else. You have an issue with money. You have an issue with your weight. You have an issue with whatever. Whatever you have an issue with. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. If somebody loves you, they're like, I don't give a shit. Let's do it together. If you're going to go through that, I'm going to be right there with you. You're worried about money, we'll figure it out together. You're worried about your weight, we'll exercise together. You're worried about never having any fun, we'll do it together. We'll figure it out together. You're worried about this, let's do it together. She wants to do it together. She doesn't give a shit about your money. She doesn't give a shit about that. She gives a shit at how you will treat her, and she feels like you would treat her perfectly well. She's like, you don't have to worry about things because we can do it all together. We can find our way together. I'm seeing your maze is ending and her maze is beginning. Like you guys, like there's another maze. But this one's good. Maybe it's not even a maze. It's just smooth sailing where the universe just guides you. But she can't enter the boat until you get there. Like she's not, maybe she could, but right now she's waiting on the beach, waiting for your ass to show up and get in the damn boat with her with no oars and no anchor and no engine, and we're just going to let the universe take us where it wants to. Beautiful. She's like, look, we're just going to sail off into the sunset. Why am I seeing the cruise where a guy is like, we'll follow the sun into tomorrow? You know? They finally find tomorrow at the end of cruise number 2. They need to make a cruise number 3 for sure. But like, you are worried about all this stuff. You're worried she won't forgive you. And she's like, I've already forgiven you. The past is the past. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to scream at you. Like, what the fuck? Would you just show up so we can get in this stupid boat? I'm ready to go. I am packed and I am ready. You know, like all my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. I'm standing here waiting. But you're taking your sweet time packing all of your stuff and getting ready to go. Like, maybe you guys are actually going to go on a vacation together. I don't know. But this next chapter, you're supposed to go into it together. You're supposed to work together. You're supposed to love together. If we go to war, you're supposed to fight together. If you guys need money, you're supposed to do it together. If you have a house, you're supposed to clean it together. If you have to make dinner, you're supposed to do it together. Or, you know, you do it today and I'll do it tomorrow or whatever, you know, but an equal exchange, an equal balance is what the universe wants. Togetherness, love, real love. And you guys are supposed to show people what love really is. Like when you guys do finally come together, you don't have to worry about money and stuff like that because the universe will provide, is what I'm hearing. The universe will provide. You guys are meant to show the world what love is really supposed to look like. Wow, that's deep. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Financial gain, greed, clinging to people, issues, and jobs. You're clinging to somebody because of money. You're really, really worried about this money. And she's like, don't worry about money. We'll figure it out together. Let it go. Let it go. I also feel like the universe is like, you will have a financial gain together. But it's not going to happen until you do it together. Your next chapter is together. Look at the hands. Our next chapter, we're going to be doing it together. And until I get there, it's not going to work. Until you finally show up. My God, and you got the world in the upright. And didn't you have the world in that other deck? You had the world, but it was in the reverse. Look at that. Fuck's sakes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Together. The next chapter of our life is together. So the world signifies endings. You're fighting against an ending because of money. But you're not meant to. You're going to do it together. And look, these people are on a bicycle built for two or whatever. We are going to do it together. We're going to conquer the world together. We're going to change the world together. We're going to show the world how to love each other together. Everything is going to be together. And that doesn't mean like, oh my God, they're going to be so clingy and never give me a space. No, if you're going to say, hey, I really need some alone time, they're going to be like, okay, cool, you know. Let's do it together. No, just kidding. You know, they're going to be like, okay, cool. I've got this. Go ahead or whatever. I'm not feeling good today. Can you handle the kids? I got it. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got them. Just, you know, and then when they don't feel good, I got it. Sleep, whatever. You know, if you guys had a newborn baby, I'm seeing the masculine quietly turning off the little monitor thing because the baby's crying. And why am I seeing twins? Somebody might have twins in their future. So, I mean, if you don't want to get pregnant, you might want to like protect yourself or something. But anyway, I'm seeing him turn off the little monitor and he's going to be like, she's going to be like, but the babies. And he's going to be like, it's okay. I got it. You sleep. You sleep. Like, it's going to be completely opposite for both of you of what you have had. This love is no ordinary love. This love is different. This love is going to teach other people how to truly love. Okay, so that was a great message. It's beautiful. Let's get a message from the femme to the masculine. Chaser, what do you want to say to your masculine? I love you so much. I fear I always will. Why am I stuck on this? On you. So if you guys buy one of my decks, by the way, this is my deck. And this is my deck. So if you buy one of my decks in my Etsy store, I am giving away a free reading, 1-question reading. It's just a mini read, but I'm not going to say it's going to be 1 card or 2 or whatever, because it's going to be as many as I feel until I answer the question. Okay. So look at this. She is in black and white. Everything else is in color. She's sad. Her heart's been broken. It's been ran over by a car, but yet it still beats within her. She's like, why can't I let you go? Why? Why am I stuck on you? Why? I've tried so hard to let you go. I've tried, but I can't do it. It's not possible for me. My flame will not die. It might have froze for a while, but it will never die. And it's because you guys are supposed to take this next chapter together. Oh my gosh. And you are so worried about money, masculine. Check it out. Didn't I say balance is coming in? The perfect balance. We'll do it together. We both give 100%. And like, this has Trump on it, if you can see that. I don't know. Maybe you like to talk about politics, and we're like, we will talk about them together. We can talk to each other. Whatever. Why does money have to be so important to you? Sure, you have money when you're with this karmic, but do you have love? Are you truly happy or just content? Do you feel like you're with someone that makes you feel like you're doing everything together? Like you don't have to suffer or, struggle for anything because this person is always there? And I'm not talking money situations. I'm talking, are they really truly there for you, or do they make you feel alone even though they're there? Is it more stressful even though they're there? Sure, you have money, but money isn't everything, and money comes and goes. Wow. I never asked for you to come into my life. I never asked to love you this way. I definitely never asked to be in love with someone I can't be with. So the feminine is trying to let you go, but she just can't. She's tried and she can't, and she feels stuck. And she knows that you guys are supposed to go through this tunnel together. There's no communication. Look at the flower within his mouth. And look, this is a white rose painted red. How crazy. Masculine needs to stop painting the roses red. You can't change the rose to be a red rose by painting it red. Sure, you have money, but money doesn't even make you happy, does it? You're not talking to your feminine, and it really, really bothers her. She also says to you, I often wonder if you miss me like I miss you, because I miss you like crazy. She wonders, do you regret leaving me? Do you regret abandoning me? And remember how we were seeing a baby? Maybe they abandoned you and a baby. Maybe they said something. Let's see. Let's figure out this story. The kids are so crazy. Okay. Show me more. She feels abandoned by you. She feels like you're stealing all this time. Tell me more. We have Knight of Swords in reverse, heading for failure, out of control, go with the flow. So the feminine is trying to go with the flow, but it's not working. Like, she's trying to forget you, but it's not working. The song Now That I Found You by Britney Spears is playing right now. So she's like, now that I found you, now I know who you are. I love who you are. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your body. I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about you. And I have my eyes set on you, and I want you and only you. And I know that if I get with someone else that I'm not meant to succeed with, I can't force that puzzle piece to just work. I can't cut pieces of myself off to try and push that puzzle piece to fit. It just won't work. So now that I know it's you, I can't go anywhere else. It would just not work. And we have Page of Cups, a message coming in, a proposal, a good news. She would really like to hear from you. She just wants to start by being your friend. She's like, if you could just offer me some sort of friendship or even some sort of closure so that I could move on one way or another, I'd really appreciate it. I feel like you may have left this person. You left this person. You went off to a battle of some sort. They waited for a message from you. They waited for a letter. This can be a letter. This can be a text. It can be an email. This person has waited a long time. See the time? A lot of time has gone by. They've waited. You said I would write to you. You never did. You never wrote to them, even though you said, I'll write you a letter. They never got one. You made them that promise and they never got it. She never got the letter. Judgment in reverse. False accusation, karmic lesson, self-doubt. False. False. She never got the letter. You never wrote a letter. You're saying it's false. You did write a letter. Well, what happened to it? Because she didn't get it. This can be a messenger. Look. I'm bringing you a message, but it goes out of control. It doesn't make it. It gets lost in the mail. Where's the letter? It got lost in the mail. Wow. And we have 3 of Swords. And it was like this. So first we're going to look at it like this. 3 of Swords, loneliness, heartbreak, betrayal. This person felt very betrayed because you said, I will contact you, and you never did. And you're saying you did, but it never ended up in this person's hands. If this was a text, somebody deleted it. I'm seeing that movie, Jody something or other, where she kills her boyfriend in the shower. Like they had just had sex, and Jody, I'll insert it here. But they had sex, and then she was looking through his phone, and she found a message from his best friend or his ex or something saying some, like she texted his phone, and Jody got the message and then wrote back to her as him. And then talk shit about herself to see what he had said about her. And this is a true story, and it's sad. And then once she found out what he said, she went into the shower where he was, and she started taking pictures of him, making him think like she wanted these sexy ass pictures or whatever. And so he's posing for the pictures, and she has him turn around and put his hands on the shower. You should watch it. There's a movie. It's a true story. So the song that's playing right now is Sky Daddy. I'm trying to think what this song is. Anyways, it's about not having help or whatever. So she stabs him like 72 times or something. And he pulls himself out of the shower bleeding all over. And people say that women can't abuse men. It's not true. Dude lost his life. It's a true story. Why can't I think of her name or the name of the movie? But anyway, so he's pulling himself down the hallway, and he went and somehow she drops the camera at the same time as she walks over and slits his throat. And then he bleeds out everywhere, but she took a picture of herself killing him. And then her stupid ass put all of that into the washing machine, trying to ruin the camera. Thank goodness, because then they were able to see what happened. But women can be dangerous too. I'm just saying, they can. They can. If you love them and you trust them, they can betray you. They can stab you in the heart easier than shit. Just like a man. Don't even think it doesn't happen, because it does. But anyways, where were we? Oh, so somebody may have gotten your text or your email or your letter and not given it to this person. This person never received the email or the text or the letter. Okay, let's see. You like, I'm going off to war and I'm going to write to you. Okay, Forrest, where the fuck's my letter? Look at this. This can be travel. This is definitely travel. Nowhere to hide. Hard times coming. Slow healing. Headed for failure. Out of control. They definitely did not get your letter. And I feel like you did get something back from someone else. Somebody did send you something back, but it wasn't this person. It wasn't a peaceful, loving person. It wasn't a peaceful letter or email or text or whatever. But it wasn't from them. Wow. Do you know what song just... So the song that just started playing is Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. You wrote this person a letter, a text, an email, some sort of communication, and it did not end up in this person's hands. Maybe they didn't check the mailbox, or maybe this person checks your email or your text or whatever, but it did not get into the hands of this person. It got into the hands of somebody else. And that's why this was like that, because it was like you thought we were overcoming this heartache, depression, and grief. You thought this letter was going to bring you everything that you wanted, but it never got to that person's hands, and somebody sent you something back that broke you. It broke you. It put 3 fucking swords in your heart. 3 swords. It sent you into a spiral. Wow. 2 of Cups in reverse. Unhappy couple. Breakups. Arguments. Somebody broke up with you for somebody else, but that person doesn't even know. That person doesn't even know that they broke up with you or said all of these things that this person said. I'm literally seeing someone writing a letter to somebody else as another person, like pretending to be that person and signing it with that person's name, but that person never even seen that letter, never even wrote you back, never. They did not get your message. But you got a message back and it wasn't from that person. Yeah, you know it too. And you know this, man. Yeah, the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. You know this. Dig deep inside yourself. You know it. Time to trust in yourself. Time to trust in your intuition. Time to trust in you. You are the High Priestess. You know it, and you've always wondered it. Look at her. She's looking back at the past. She's like, perhaps this happened. You've always thought it, but you always talk yourself back into it. Trust yourself. You know the truth. This person misses you and thinks about you all the time, just like the song Picture. I love this song. I've always loved this song. I can't stand where we're living life this way. I found a picture today. I swear I'll change my ways. I just called to say I want you. to come back home. Ooh, I just called to say I love you. Come back home. This person loves loves you. They miss you. They look at your picture often. They want you to come back home. They don't care. They're like, we can figure this out. So you never wrote to me. You're going to have to tell them, hey, I did write to you. You just didn't get it. Somebody else got the mail. Somebody else got your email. Somebody else got your whatever, your message. Oh my God, and I'm hearing that song. I'll never fall in love until I found her. You think that love is what this karmic has given to you. And she thinks love, or maybe she used to, is what she's had too. But guess what? Neither one of you has felt love except for with each other. You can't say, love stinks. Because love doesn't stink. Love is beautiful and love is kind and love is wonderful and love is filling up each other's cups. You pour into each other equally. That's love. All you've experienced is heartache, trauma, narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse possibly. But you've never fallen in love until you've found them. Do you understand? It can't work with someone else if it's meant to work with this person. It just can't. You can't ride two horses with one ass. You just can't, love. You can't. Wow, Lady Justice is coming. She's like, I'm here to put wrongs right. This was wrong. Now it's time for karma to come in and not bad karma. This is good karma coming. Show me the karma. Show me karma for these two. I'll never fall in love until I found her. Beautiful. No fucking way. 10 of Cups. I'll never fall in love until I found you. Yeah. Yeah. You felt love with this person, but it didn't work out. And you left them. And maybe you've tried to message them and you think that someone else got you. You think they got your message and then sent you something back and they didn't. They didn't. It's a lie. 10 of Cups. So what's your karma? What's your karma coming? 10 of Cups. The perfect love. The perfect relationship. 10 of Pentacles is not the same thing as 10 of Cups. People say that 10 of Pentacles is better than 10 of Cups because 10 of Pentacles is like 10 of Cups, but also you have money. But that's not true. I just realized this. It clicked to me. 10 of Cups is the beautiful, amazing love where it doesn't matter if we have money. It doesn't matter if we have this. It doesn't matter because we're going to figure it out together. And 10 of Pentacles can be marrying someone for money. It doesn't mean that there's love. 10 of Cups is love. Cups are love. Wow, and the fight song is playing right now. I'll play my fight song. I can't have it loud enough because copyright issues. So you have the chariot that fell on the ground. Somebody's gonna be on their way. And I'm hearing that song. I'm on my way, driving at 90. These old country lanes. They might even be going back to where they grew up because if you ever seen that video, Ed Sheeran or Ed Sheeran or whatever, however you pronounce it, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know. He in the music video, he's going home where he grew up. He's going to visit his old friends. He's going to clear his mind and his head. Maybe this masculine's headed home. It could be he's headed to you, but it might be that he's headed home to clear his mind. I'm hearing clear my mind and the rest will follow. I feel like he's headed home to see his family and his friends, possibly you if you're still there. But he needs to get his mind together. He needs to figure shit out. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not happy. He might be quitting his job to move back home. He might also be just not happy in his job because he works so much and he feels like he gets nowhere. Maybe it's just more money. I'm not happy about my money situation, so why should I come forward? He feels like people's worth is in how much money they have, and that's not true. People's worth is in what kind of a person you are. Are you a person that's going to judge others? Are you a person that's going to treat someone like shit for something they can't even control? Are you a person that's going to call someone stupid because they are inexperienced? Am I stupid because I don't know how to take care of a snake, or am I inexperienced because I don't know how to take care of a snake? I talked to this girl, that gave us the snake, and she answered all my questions, and I just kept sending her question after question after question about the snake, because I want to be the best pet owner I can, and it doesn't make me stupid, it makes me inexperienced. Your worth is not in how much money you have, my love. Your worth is in how well you care about others. Do you take and take and take, or do you take and replenish? Do you take from their cup but also fill it? Think about it. You are a better person than you think you are, and I guarantee it. Hold on, what's that song? Wow. Blue faces, he knows the highest day, knows the highest day. I can barely hear the music. Wide Open Spaces by the Dixie Chicks is playing. It's time to go home, masculine, to rethink, to hang out with people you love, to go see everyone you haven't seen in a while, maybe even this person. But it's time for wide open spaces. And your guides are with you. Follow your intuition. You know what way to go. You know your path, child. Now follow it. Bye. So I was going to go, but literally, do you know what card fell out? The Lovers. The freaking Lovers. Your twin flame. Your greatest partner. Literally. It's time to go towards your love. Get your ass out of this maze. Get in that boat. Why not? If you don't, you're going to be stuck in the maze forever. At the end of the maze is the boat where you get to just have smooth sailing together. What's better than that? So what if you don't have certain things, big material things? You can't take that shit with you when you leave this world. Trust me, I'm a medium. I'm a psychic. I talk to the dead. You cannot take that shit when you leave this world. Let's get a message from your loved ones. Loved ones, tell me, what would you like to tell the masculine? I know I said this reading was over, but this always happens to me. They don't let me go. I am just the messenger, Understanding all is forgiven. I wish I wasn't so hard on you. You were going through something. I should have been more supportive. Somebody that passed away wasn't very supportive, and they wish that they would have been. Also, it could be they're telling you, don't be so hard on yourself. Understand that everything happens for a reason. Stop pushing yourself to stay in situations where you shouldn't be. Stop thinking money is so important. We didn't get to take our money with us. The only thing we get to take with us is memories. And most of us work so hard making all this fucking money that we don't have very many good memories to take with us. We're on earth to make memories and learn lessons and spread love. Chatter, that whisper you hear, it's us, your soul family. We are still with you. This is not goodbye. It's see you later. We're still there. We hear you talk to us. We talk to you, but you don't listen. We show you the way. We're showing you the way, but you're not listening to us because you're still living in a box. Well, honey, it is time to be the jack in the box. The world wants us to live in this tiny little box that is supposed to be this way and no other way. But we are not going to live in this box anymore. We are going to come out of the box. We are the jack in the box. Let's come out of the box. Let's imagine that we can speak to our dead people because they are there. And you can even say, so-and-so, if you're really here, give me a sign. And they will. People don't want you to know you can talk to the dead because it helps you be sick. Sad, depressed, lonely. It brings you down more, causing you sickness, causing money for the government and the pharmaceutical companies. Insurgent, live by your own rules. Yeah, get the fuck out of the box. Do not let anyone walk on you. Get the fuck out of the box or tell you your dreams will never come true. Your dreams matter. Get the fuck out of the box. Don't listen to them. They kept us in the box. And now it's time to fly. Everything happens the way it's meant to. That's what your guys want you to know. Everything happens the way it's meant to. Live by your own damn rules. Don't listen to how they say it's supposed to be. Listen to how you say it's supposed to be. You know you best. You know your child best. You know yourself best. And have empathy for those around you. Because you can't say, I would have done this in a certain situation. My friend Amy and I talked the other day. I just love her. She's so amazing. But we talked the other day and we were talking about how people really shouldn't judge others because literally they don't know how they would act in the situation because the adrenaline will kick in because they don't know if they're going to be in shock. They don't know how they would deal with that same situation unless they have lived it, and they really shouldn't talk about it. They shouldn't judge others for the way that they acted because maybe they would have acted the exact same way. They don't know. So for somebody, you needed to hear that message. Let's get a little advice for our masculine. No, I'm sorry. Feminine. Feminine wants a message from her loved ones too. Don't leave me behind. I love you. Where'd that come from? Feminine, if you lost a son or a daughter, I'm very sorry, but remember that they are still with you. Overwhelmed. When it becomes too much, remember, you are one of the strongest people I know. You can accomplish anything. Don't be overwhelmed, femme. This person is saying, I know it's too much for you to bear that you lost me. Maybe it was your mom. Maybe it was a parent. Maybe it was a child. It's everyone's story is different. And I'm so sorry for your guys' loss. Loss is hard. But remember, you are one of the strongest person they know. They're saying in my passing, you were still so strong. You've always been so strong. And you do got this. I am still with you. You can accomplish anything. Like, I watched you my whole life and you were so strong. Something like that. Inspiration, that spark is not dead. It's just sleeping. Look again. Try harder. You will find it, we promise. Y'all, my son is playing something on the iPad and it sounds like a beeping of like one of those monitors. I feel like somebody had to pull the plug. And you feel so badly about this. Yeah, now it's like just beep. It was beep, 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 like a heart monitor stopped working. Beep, and you feel so bad. Maybe it was a parent or whatever, but you had to choose to pull the plug on somebody. You had to choose that. Maybe it's even a pet. You had to choose to end the suffering of a pet. Ghost. I sit next to you often. I try to touch you. I hope you can feel it. This person's letting you know I'm still with you. I'm around you. I touch you. I talk to you. Can you feel me? They're still with you. And if there was anything there that needed to be forgiven, they've forgiven it. You are stronger than you think, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go now. I love you guys. I hope that this helped you, and I hope it resonated for somebody. And I'm sorry for your loss if you lost somebody recently or ever, or maybe it's a pet. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.